has been well intercepted. And he's there to get it away. Aim forwards. Diallo clears it all. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Diallo getting this one clear. Diallo done delicately. Chance here to counter. And that could set him on his way. Dia. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Diallo. Sima. Now it's Dia. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Gay, Sima, Sa, Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sa. And it's Diatta. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Diatta. Cleared away. That has been knocked clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's trying the shots. Senegal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Sima, Sa, Dia. Nicely intercepted. Clearly not happy with that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah has played it long. Diatta. Proves too strong. Trezeguet. Oh, can he get onto this? Diatta. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Diallo. Gay. Played out wide. And it's Saar. That's a cute ball. Real shooting chance! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not the slightest.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sima. Sima. Very nicely done. Oh, it's come loose. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. Saar! On the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for it! Mohamed Salah. And it's lofted through here. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mohamed, it's Salah!
I thought the keeper could want to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Diallo keeps his foot on the gas. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Senegal have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Diallo. Diatta. Diatta. Diatta's cross. That has been knocked clear. Sima. Here comes another cross. And that's been repelled. Driving forward. Do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pings it across. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Gay with the clearance. And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Sa. So what can they make of this? Dia wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Senegal! It's a loose ball. Diatta. It's anyone's ball. Could be danger here. Trezeguet shifted upfield. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Strong running down that left flank. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Diatta aimed forwards. Nice looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Gay. That's a good run down the left. Dia. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Diatta, no. Again, there's no way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Sima. Oh, that's neat. And it's Sa. Mamouche. Trezeguet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. Diatta. Diatta. And he's there to clear it. Mamouche. Ooh, delicate chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sima. Sima. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mohamed Salah. Mamouche. Over to the left. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
Diatta.
Oh, they could break here.
Sima.
There's the shot! They'll try to keep... Oh, they could be caught out here. Moved on forwards. And it's Sarr. Marmouche. And he's lost his man here. Trezeguet. Great work on the overlap. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Marmouche. Takes the shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Egypt are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Now it's Dia. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dia had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Trezeguet. Played back in. Sarr producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Koulibaly. Sarr. Sima. Aim forwards.
Diatta.
Trezeguet. Oh, this looks sharp. Moved on forwards. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Gay. Sarr. Succumbs to the pressure. Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. Marmouche! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now it's Dia. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! This time, surely! Yes! Just cruising! They are cruising! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's having a look round. Great run on the overlap here. The keeper gets his hands on it. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Diatta. And he thumps it clear. He's in plenty of space here. Diatta. Lovely feet. And the finish! Steered it beyond the post.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Gay cuts it out. Senegal leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Searching pass he's played there. That's a throw. Sa. Sima. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Sima tries a shot!
That always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sima, and here's Sa. And it's Diatta. Oh, what a ball! Driven forward. Saar. Sima. Goes for the shot! Well read, nice interception. Sima. That's really well manoeuvred. That was very necessary. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saar, who does have an assist to his name. That's Dia. Spectacular save!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards, and it's Salah. Mohamed Salah spread out to the left. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to clear it. Sima. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he spark a counter here? Gay have it back and can go again. And a chance! Almost a sixth!
Senegal, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Could be danger here. Now it's Dia. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Diallo. Saar. Koulibaly. Sima. Mohamed Salah, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Some good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. Aim forwards. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Sima. Koulibaly. Sima. And that has been clubbed away. And it's made its way to him. Oh, perfectly measured that. Could try cutting inside here. Senegal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Diatta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Time to deliver. No way through, so back it. Real chance! That's another chance! He's put wide.
Trezeguet really knew where that was for. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Trezeguet does really well to win the ball there. Marmouche. Trezeguet. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Diatta thinks one through. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Sarr. Lobbed in behind. Bit too much weight on the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gay cuts it out. Koulibaly. Diallo played over towards the opposite flank. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Diallo cuts out the pass. Sima. Koulibaly. That's a look and place it forward. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Diallo. Moved on forwards. Aimed forwards. Trezeguet. Done delicately. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Salah! Sima. Sa! That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Nice control. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. And he's heaved it away. And it's played forward.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is onto it in a flash. Nicely intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Diatta. Played into space out wide. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Now it's Diatta. Now it's... and the shots!
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Senegal have reclaimed it. It's run loose here. Trezeguet swings it across. Tries to get it clear. And it's Salah. And a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Marmoush. Salah. Sima. Diallo, aim forwards. Trezeguet, forwards and with intent. Sa. Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Takes a shot! The ball's come loose here. Diatta. Diatta!
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish. finish, of course.
That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly. Sima. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Sima. Can he latch on to this? Sima. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. Sarr. Dia. Mohamed Salah. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cross goes in there. Diallo clears it away. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses the great chance! Really got hold of that.
Incredible. We have all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Mohamed Salah. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Proves too strong. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Diatta. Moved on forwards. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Sima. Sarr shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cleared away. Koulibaly. Aim forwards. Sima. Koulibaly. Quality ball. Sima. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Dia. Now it's Dia. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to clear it. It's a quick ball upfield. Diatta. That is a great pick out. He is chance for a shot! He has done it! Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gay. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Up towards the front line. That has been knocked clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Diallo can get it clear. Lofted upfield. Could move up a gear here. It's been slipped through. He's in a good... Gets the shot away! That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diallo. Sima. Salah, played out to the right. And here's Marmoush. That's tidy. Can he deliver? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Gets good distance on it. Diallo. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Diallo providing an outlet on that flank. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? And they've got rid. Gay. Diatta shifted upfield. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diatta. Sarr. Diallo, aim forwards. Diatta looking for options. Over to the left. And it's Sarr. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Diatta does really well to win the ball there. Trezeguet, gently done. Salah knocks it out wide. Tries to cross. Mendy deals with that nice and simple. Senegal have got it back and they'll have another go. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. That's good play. Can he finish? Koulibaly is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, sweet feet. Spread out to the left. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's played forward. Sarr calmly anticipates. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sarr. Gay, Sarr. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Koulibaly cuts it out. Diallo. Diatta. Diatta has got himself a free kick. Diallo, and it's Sarr. Marmoush, out to the left it goes. Trezeguet wins the duel this time. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's an excellent interception. Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Now it's Dia. Sima. They get a throw in. Moved on forwards. Diallo gets across to intercept that. Gay. Sima. Koulibaly looks to the other side. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Dia. And here's Marmouche. It's
The defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Aim forwards. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out towards the flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Diallo with the clearance. And that has been cleared. Good take. Decent chance! Now the ball in. And the keeper has it. Koulibaly. Gay. Diallo forwards and with intent. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Trezeguet. Looking here to chip it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly. Diallo. And it goes cross-field. Sarr. Now it's Dia. He's free, he has got space. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet, and that's aimed into the middle. Koulibaly, and it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gay, and the keeper's got it again. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Sarr, that's really well manoeuvred. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Koulibaly cuts out the pass. And it's Diatta. Mamouche. Thinks one through. Showing good feet. Sarr. Well, played right into his path. Oh, easy. Simmer! Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet. And the flag has stayed down. And he shoots!
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. Out to the right. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. Koulibaly getting this one clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gay. Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Played into space. Dia with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Diatta. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sarr. Gay played out to the left flank. Sarr. He's going to be pulled back for that one. It's really well cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. They've been given a corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And it's hoisted clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Sarr. And it's Diatta. Diatta. And the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That is a little undercooked. He's got space in the area. Cross into the box. Mendy claims it. Safe hands. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche, and Marmouche! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Egypt grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Diallo gets over and intercepts, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Diatta. Out for a throw. Moved on forwards. Koulibaly clears it away. Sima. Oh, it's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koulibaly. Tries to get it clear. Diatta. And he cuts out the supply. It's Saar. Mohamed Salah. And it's lofted through here. Well timed, excellent interception. He has found the way through. He's one-on-one, surely! The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played towards the other side. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And he's on a charge. Referee's given a throw. Saar. Diatta. He's in here! Dia. And he's heaved it away. Oh, nice touch. A heavy challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Sima. Aim forwards. Dia takes a look up. That's very neat. Sima. Goes down, but nothing given. That's a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Crossing. That is a brilliant interception. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Koulibaly gets it away. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? So who's he picking out? Saar goes for a shot! Marmouche! Marmouche! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
still trying to make a game of this.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ooh, delicate chip through. And it's come to nothing. Tries to dink it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Diallo chooses to go cross-field. And it's Salah. Always onto this. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
Well, I'm inclined to think he was just looking for that.
Senegal present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, good spread. Oh, red, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a good run down the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, such a clever touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gay getting this one clear. He played through for the wide man. Diallo tries to clear. And here's the chance to counter. Koulibaly. Diallo played out to the left flank. Played into space out wide. Sarr. Seema. Now this could be a shoot! It's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear. Seema. Nice physical challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It'll be a throw-in. Sarr. Diatta. Sarr. Diallo. Gay. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. Sarr. Diallo. Gay. And it's played forward. Now it's Dia. Referee has just said play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koulibaly. Sarr. Sima. Koulibaly. Koulibaly played over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Diatta. Moved on forwards. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Quality ball. Koulibaly. Now it's Dia. Big chance! It's gone begging.
Certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Played with finesse. Gets it away. Sarr. Now it's Dia. And it's Sarr. Chance, surely! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Senegal are having a ball here. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Diallo. Gay. Diallo looks to the other side. Sarr. Now it's Dia. Sima. Sarr. Now it's Dia. Dia. Can he finish? He steered it beyond the post. Dia looking to add to his goal. Sima. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. Senegal, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a quick ball upfield. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. And he's cut it out. Passes in, struck first time! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tiano. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Gay. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Diatta. Diatta. Can he get onto this? That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sarr. Diatta. Oh, the clearance is short. Moved on forwards. Sima. Muscular approach does pay off here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Dia. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Play towards the front line. That'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw. And it's Sarr. Dia is having a shot! Out of play for a goal kick. Now that's well seen too.
Diatta. Diatta.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Salah. That's the keeper's ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly cuts it out. Mohamed, it's Diallo with the clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to break at pace. And here's Sarr. Now it's Diatta. He is just caressing the ball. Now can he shoots? He hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's played forward. Now it's Dia.
Diatta.
Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Diallo. And it's Diatta. Oh, that's nice. Cross in, looks like a good one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mohamed Salah. Sima. That's really well manoeuvred. Will play through for the wide man. it's Sarr. Sarr. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Aim forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dia looking for a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diatta. Sarr. Steaming on goalwards. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Trezeguet. And it's hoisted clear. Marmouche plays it through. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Sarr. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diatta. Oh, that's neat. Clears it away. Marmouche. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Sarr shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Driven forward. And here's Marmouche. Mohamed Salah. Back into the middle. Diallo gets rid without sophistication. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Diallo